Hi, everyone, and welcome back to this 6th week of the Lenten Journey, a journey we've been on with the book of Exodus and thinking about the hard and holy work. This week is called Holy. It's the final week of our study, and during this week, we may encounter all sorts of biblical stories as we think about Palm Sunday, and Maundy, Thursday, perhaps, and certainly Good Friday, and then finally, of course, Easter Sunday. This week, as we close out our own Lenten journeys, we're asked to think about the next right thing, the next right step for us. Our focal scripture this week is Exodus 17, and it's the story of water from a rock. The people of God find themselves in the wilderness without water. And so they begin to cry out and they question God and they say, "Is God among us or not?" Many readers of the text like to criticize the Israelites for their complaints, but I wonder if this isn't a profound question for us during this week called Holy. Because you see, it can be difficult to feel God's presence in the midst of pain and injustice. God is paying attention, however, to the cries of God's people, and God tells Moses the next right thing to do in this situation. God reminds Moses of the resources that Moses has around him, including his staff that he's used earlier in the story. In the midst of an overwhelming situation, God provides water to the people in the midst of a wilderness. So this week, we encourage you to think about the next right step. What's the next right thing for you and for your community? As we finish this study, what is God calling you to do next? We're not talking about some huge decision. In fact, we may be talking about something quite small, something concrete, something doable. As we enter into this holy week of death and burial and finally resurrection, how is God present with you, calling you forward to the next right thing? Finally, we are thankful that you have taken this journey of Lent with us. We hope that you will spend some time this week reflecting on your journey over the past few weeks. We've been talking about this work as hard and holy. So I have one final question for you. How do you see God's call to both awakening and to action? How do you see it as both challenging and as life-giving?